As we get ready for Group 3, Heat number 2, race 10 on my screen. That's D-Man. A whole lot of vowels, a couple of concerts. What? Yui Wep Wep. Yeah, why not? All right, guys, you can go goggles down. Let's go green on this thing. Thumbs up for good video. Pilots, arm your quads. As we go live on the tone in less than 5. Up and at him. You hear that scream? Yeah, buddy, that gets a hair up on your neck right there. Watching Red Roo FPV blasting out of the tunnel. He's got a huge lead. I'm going to say about 20 meters right now on the field. And it is a race to 3 laps, not against the clock. And Red Roo is dialed in. He was one of our guys to be our top TQ over yesterday. And just, you know, he's got these fast, smooth, consistent laps. He's a definite contender here for the championship. He's on the lead lap now, lap number 2, with a 2.5 second lead over Yui Puepi in the number 2 spot. Steele is running up 3rd, and Ziner is in the number 4 spot, and only 9.5 seconds separating 1st through 4th, and that's a pretty good grouping after 1. Red Roo FPV in that under-over section up to the top of our tower. There he is. Look at that. He's having fun out there, huh? Just doing a little dancing on to lap number 3 with a 25.2. He had a 5.2 second lead, and Yui Puepi is now shortening it up to a 3.6 in the number 2 spot. Looking for Steele to cross over next. There he should go. Steele doing his thing on to lap number 3, about 8.4 seconds back. And Ziner in the number 4 spot, just going to try and get some points here. Points for all finishes, but Red Roo with the win, 3 laps in 1:14. That is our 3rd fastest time overall from practice into qualifying. Yui Puepi in the number 2 spot, 6.2 seconds back. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Holy guy. Holy. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 through the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4 through the top. This is exciting right here. Please no mid-airs, no whammies, no whammies. This is blade-to-blade rotor sport racing. Heat number 2 of the 2nd round. Maverick is the guy who's got the 5 points. Watching him top left-hand corner of the screen, but as you see, double, triple vision. Maverick, your leader after 1, but Mooney and Yui Puepi in the number 2, 3 spot. Just about 2 seconds back. Epic in the number 4 spot, only 7 seconds separating him after that first lap. Maverick now trying to gap himself a little bit ahead of Mooney, but Mooney's coming hot as we go in that hurdles section with Maverick, your leader. Also in the hurdles section, Mooney running in the number 2 spot. On to lap number 3, we go with Maverick with a 23.9. He had a 3-second lead. Now it's a 3.6 second lead as Mooney's still in the number 2 spot, and Yui Puepi falling back a little bit in 3rd, about 6 seconds out of 2nd, but now Epic is right up with Yui Puepi. Epic was making that move for the number 3 spot, but all of a sudden Yui Puepi was in his way. Maverick, you got clear sailing right now. Come on in across that checkered line. 3 laps, 1:13. Maverick with another win, his 2nd win of the day. Mooney in the number 2 spot with a 3-lap 1:17, finishing 2nd by 4.4 seconds. Yui Puepi getting 3rd, 3 laps 1:23. He's about 5.6 seconds back from 2nd. Pilots goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. We're trying to find our top 8, and as we go through these rounds, with one drop, I think if you win 3, you are a shoe-in in that top 8. And we are watching BMS Thomas, your TQ, still holding off the field up at the top left-hand corner of our screen, already at that hurdle section, ready to get some company down on that backside, and the rest of the field right with him. Yui Puepi in the number 2 spot. Holland just pushed up in the number 2. Yui Puepi in the number 3 spot. Holland now down. Yui Puepi up in the number 2 spot. 4.9 seconds separating 1 and 2. Holland in the number 3 spot. Holland got back up. Web FPV in the number 4 spot. Starting with 4s, we still have 4, and BMS Thomas with a bit of breathing room, but not much up in that hurdle section up to the top of the tower. Yui Puepi now about to go into that hurdle section. Now Thomas knows it's smooth sailing from here. On to lap number 3. with a 23.6. He had a 9.5 second lead, and now as Yui Puepi gets set to cross over, it's a 7.2 second lead for BMS Thomas, the top left-hand corner of our screen. And if he gets across that line first, he will win 3 for 3. That'll be a guaranteed lock into our final 8 here a little bit later on this afternoon. Yui Puepi now going down, which means Webb FPV and Holland sitting a little taller. Do we have ample amount of spotters? We're good? All right. All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. There we go. Great start once again. This is a solid heat to round out on our bottom end. Starting with 4, still with 4 in the air. And of course, your top seed in this one, how it's all set up, is Wisdom, and he's got 2 wins in a second, trying to get his third to be a sure lock, a sure thing into our championship. Wisdom coming under that tower, but Yui Puepi, who's been having a mediocre day, is going to be your leader here after 1. Yui Puepi could probably use this one, and Bones running third, Timmy Tron running in the number 4 spot. Yui Puepi, get it done. Let's get inside of that top 8. Let's change the morning into the afternoon and get onto our podium with their championship. Wisdom is right behind him, though, in that hurdle section. Yui Puepi just ahead of Wisdom. Now we have a switch up in our giddy up, and then they switch again onto lap number 3. Yui Puepi just ahead of Wisdom on the top line is what you're watching right now. They change positions again. Yui Puepi well out in front. Timmytron now up with Wisdom. It's a battle for the 2 as Yui Puepi pretty much has this thing out in that second chicane section. Over to our hurdle section, up and under, up and around that tower. There's lots of breathing room right now with the win here in this one. Yui Puepi, 3 laps, 1:16. Now it's a race for second. Timmytron almost got Wisdom, but Wisdom across the line, 3 laps, 1:22. 1.9 seconds back from second and third. Timmytron. And fourth will go to Bones. That is it and all for our long round here on Championship Sunday of our top 32 field. Just making it in to our top 8, tied for 7th. We are going to see Ghost and Yui Puepi. Is that right? Am I looking at the right line? No, hold on, guys. I just read it wrong.